What's up, guys? This is Krishna STEPHENSONPINO. I'm Michael. This is Kristen. I'm just
Nailed it.
Krishna STEPHENSONPINO and
Michael Boos.
are in the house, back with Game of Thrones. We are on season 1, episode 7 and 8. Buckle up, hang on tight to your whatever you need to hang on to, and let's continue this bumpy, crazy, twisted, windy road of an adventure that we are enjoying.
Well, there's the Lannisters. Did he march a whole army?
Called to answer for the crimes of your bannerman, Gregor Clegane, the Mountain.
Hello, Father Lannister.
Poor Ned Stark. Brave man, terrible judgment.
Brave man, terrible judgment.
Attacking him was stupid.
Yep.
All right, I'm glad Jamie's getting his comeuppance.
Roasted. Is it pregnant? No.
No,
Okay.
he's just
Lannisters.
I was like,
cleaning it.
you're just
Don't
cleaning it
act
out.
like
That's gross.
fools.
Thanks, Dad.
You gonna say something clever?
Wow, he's got his number.
This is why he's such an ass. Get it from your dad.
Yeah.
But I think he needs this.
Why is he still alive?
Tyrion?
Ned Stark.
Oh. He's not even upset about it.
It wouldn't have been clean.
You and your honor.
I'm worrying about what other people think of you.
I could care less what anyone thinks of me.
Yeah, right.
That's what you want people to think of you.
Ha!
It's the truth.
When you hear them whispering Kingslayer behind your back, doesn't it bother you?
Yeah.
Of course, it bothers me.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
Oh!
Yeah, we now know where he gets it.
I suppose
Oh
I should
my
be grateful that your vanity got in the way of your
You
recklessness.
think that's real?
The carcass?
Yeah.
Probably not.
But it kind of looks pretty damn good.
I didn't realize you placed such a high value on my brother's life.
He's a Lannister. He might be the lowest of the Lannisters, but he's one of us.
Thanks, Dad.
And every day that he remains a prisoner, the less our name commands respect.
Wow.
So go get it back.
So the lion does concern himself with the opinions
No,
of
that's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Ah, it's opinion too.
If another house
Okay.
can seize one of our own and hold him captive with impunity, we are no longer a house to be feared.
So we will
He
remain a
escaped,
house
don't
to
worry.
be feared.
You're blessed with abilities that few men possess. You're blessed to belong to the most powerful family in the kingdoms. And you're still blessed with youth.
So use it wisely.
You've served as a glorified bodyguard for 2 kings. One a
Damn.
madman, the other a drunk.
Ouch.
Jeez, skewered.
The future of our family will be determined in these next few months. We could establish a dynasty that will last 1,000 years, or we could collapse into nothing, as the Targaryens did.
Choose wisely.
I want you to become the man you were always meant to be.
You know that hand stinks.
Yeah.
Not next year, not tomorrow.
Damn, we're feeding so many fires.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has something to prove.
You're in pain.
I've had worse, my lady.
Perhaps it's time to go home.
Thank God.
I'm trying to.
The South doesn't seem to agree with you.
I know the truth John Arryn died for.
Don't tell her that.
Is that why you called me here to pose me riddles?
Has he done this before?
Jamie would have killed him. My brother's worth 1,000 of your friend.
Your brother? Or your
Oh.
lover?
Oh. Wow. He read between the lines on that one.
She's like, now you must die.
Barbarians wed brothers and sisters for 300 years to keep bloodlines pure.
And you saw what happened to them.
Jamie and I are more than brother and sister. We shared a womb, came into this world together, we belong together.
Because they're twins.
My son saw you with him.
That's why you try to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Do you love your children?
Not
With all my heart.
No more than I love mine.
And they're all Jamie's.
Thank the gods.
Thank the gods she's admitting it.
Bob leaves his horse for long enough to stumble drunk into my bed. I finish him off in other ways. In the morning, he doesn't remember.
You've always hated him.
Hated him. I worshipped him. Every girl in the 7 Kingdoms dreamed of him, but he was mine by oath.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finally saw him on our wedding day in the Sept of Baelor, lean and fierce and black-bearded, it was the happiest moment of my life.
And then he made her angry.
And that night he crawled on top of me, stinking of wine, and did what he did, what little he could do.
Oh.
Oh, God.
And whispered in my ear, Lyanna.
Yikes.
Sister was a corpse and I was a living girl, and he loved her more than me.
And she took that personal.
When the king returns from his hunt, I'll tell him the truth. You must be gone by then. You and your children. I will not have their blood on my hands.
Don't give her the chance.
Yeah, why would you?
Because wherever you go, Robert's wrath will follow you.
And what of my wrath, Lord Stark?
Yeah.
You should have taken the realm for yourself.
You underestimated her.
He was sitting in the Iron Throne and you made him give it up. All you needed to do was climb the steps yourself. Such a sad mistake.
It wasn't
I've
mine
made
to
many
take.
mistakes in my life,
That was not one of them. Say it.
but that wasn't one of them.
Yes.
Oh, but it was. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
Hey. She's true.
I was gonna say,
This
you
is
just
true.
played your hand to her, and she's much better at this game than you are.
Yeah. Why did he do that?
Why did you give her the chance to leave? It's 'cause
You're
he's
weak
too
right-
honorable.
No, but he's
too
weak right
honorable.
now, too.
Yeah. That's an entirely different sound.
Is that what they teach you up in the north?
Oh.
Let's start over, shall we? You be the man,
Oh.
and you be the woman.
I don't want to be the man,
Okie dokie.
but okay.
She told me about all the horses that she liked, the castle that she wanted to live in, the man that she wanted to marry.
Damn.
A
Damn.
northerner with a jaw like an anvil.
This is a weird power fantasy, my guy.
Yep.
He got himself killed before the wedding.
Oh.
Oh, no, this is a different
Oh.
one. Different guy.
Oh.
Oh, this is brother.
Oh.
More
You
impressive.
know what I learned losing that duel? I learned that I'll never win. Not that way. That's their game.
So I play a different game.
Okay.
I'm not going to fight them.
Remember,
I'm going to f them.
this is true.
And only by admitting what we are can we get what we want.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but you're also talking
do you
to giving away your stuff to.
Everything, my dear.
They're traitors.
Everything
Yeah,
there
right?
is.
Like they're gonna for the
would've-
highest coin.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't trust any of them.
He didn't use names, but
Both of you are working tonight.
Oh, perfect. You got the job.
she's like, great, figured it out.
He goes,
Interesting. I didn't realize she'd originally been betrothed to Ned's brother.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
But they love each other so much, so I guess they learned to love each other.
You're a very lucky girl, do you know that? Where I come from, we don't show mercy to criminals.
You talk a lot about where you came from.
At low tide, we'd lay you on your back, on the beach. Your hands and feet chained to 4 stakes. The sea would come in closer and closer,
I'd probably be ignoring him.
creeping towards you a few inches at a time.
Why?
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Where's it you come from?
The Iron Islands. You've never heard of the Iron Islands?
Trust me. You've never heard where I'm from, neither.
Fair enough.
You're not living in the wilderness anymore.
He's a little bully, is what I'm
Civilized
realizing.
He
lives.
is.
You refer to your betters by their proper titles.
He's like got something to prove.
Lord.
Why?
What's that? I think she's playing dumb.
Oh yeah, she's like, I'm
My
gonna poke
father
his
is Balon
buttons.
Greyjoy, Lord of the Iron Islands.
What's that got to do with you?
I love this
How
girl.
can you be Lord too?
Ooh!
I will be Lord after my
So
father.
you're not
Dies.
Lord now?
So I shouldn't address you as
Damn. It's clever.
Just don't understand how you Southerners do things.
I'm not a southerner.
You're from south of the wall.
that. You're a
That
southerner.
makes you a Southerner to me.
Oh, she's a wildling.
You're an impudent little wench, aren't you?
Couldn't say, my lord. Don't know what impudent means.
Impudent.
Same difference.
Disrespectful.
Oh. Yes.
And he
Are you
likes
getting
that.
off on it?
Do you want to lose that chain?
Theon Greyjoy.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Lady is our guest.
Leave
She
her
was our
alone.
prisoner.
Are the two mutually exclusive in your experience?
Ooh. Touche. Ah, look at her. Look at him.
He's the lowest on the totem pole, so he just gotta find someone to pick on.
Seriously. But nobody's been bad to him.
Why did you come here?
Didn't mean to come here. Meant to get much further south than this. As far south as south goes. Before the long night comes,
Oh, she knows something.
Yeah, she knows something.
What are you afraid of?
Winter is coming.
there's things that sleep in the day and hunt at night.
Owls and shadow
I'm
cats.
not talking about owls and shadow cats.
Something much worse.
The things you speak of. They've been gone for thousands of years.
They're back.
I wasn't gone, old man.
Just hiding.
They were sleeping. And they
Waiting.
ain't sleeping no more.
Man, we got bigger things to worry about than fighting with each other.
Right?
And there's something out there.
Exactly.
And we saw that in the beginning, but we forgot about it.
Uh-huh.
We all need to just be friends so we can fight this thing or whatever it is.
We all got to come together. Well, they'll figure it out.
The Night Marcher. What are they? White Watch?
The White Walkers.
White Walkers?
Yeah.
Don't you miss girls?
I've never loved a girl in my life.
Not yet, no.
What do you see?
Riders, the horn. We have to blow the horn.
Maybe yeah.
Why is he alone?
Uh-oh.
2 for wildlings. 3.
There's no rider.
There's no rider
It's
to
just
do
the
it.
horse. Something's wrong.
To be a night watcher would like. I feel like their job looks like it sucks. 100%. It's not as cool as we originally thought.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well, it definitely wasn't as cool as Jon Snow originally thought, but
No.
I think he's gonna try and make something of it.
Oh, definitely.
That's my Uncle Benjamin's horse.
Uh-oh. Where's your uncle?
Where's my uncle?
Good question.
Ned!
Oh, God, did you just get...
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God, what happened?
The king?
We were hunting a bull.
Where's the king?
No way.
Oh.
Time with you.
So
Show me how to
he
be a
doesn't know it.
man.
Ouch. Insult to injury on his deathbed.
I was never meant to be a father.
Oh, God. Hey, bud. I'm looking a little worse for wear.
You don't want to see this.
Yeah, he's not gonna say anything.
Nope. But there goes all the leverage he had.
Too much wine.
We're in trouble.
Oh. Ooh.
I paid the bastard back, Ned. I drove my knife right through his brain. You ask him if I didn't. Ask him.
Gross.
They're like, unfortunately, yeah, he did.
Biggest the kingdoms ever saw. And I want everyone to taste the ball that got me.
He's so happy, too. He's
She's
like,
wondering
finally,
if
I'm done.
She's like, what is he gonna do?
Robert, my sweet.
Out, all of you.
She's scared now.
He's going to tell him, and then nobody else who's going to be able to do anything is going to be there. Oh, God.
Come on, man.
You damned fool. Paper and ink on the table.
Agreed.
Write down what I say.
You should have somebody else.
The king's final words, yeah.
First, you know how it goes. Fill in the damn titles. I hereby command Eddard of House Stark, titles.
Oh no.
Titles.
To serve as Lord Regent and Protector of the Realm upon my death.
Oh, that's not what he wants.
Until my son Joffrey comes of age.
Shit. Tell him.
You what now? About your son. Until my rightful heir. Clever.
I need a high five.
Clever. Let's
I
go.
need a
Ned
high
Stark.
five. He's smooth, man.
Give it over.
Oh, he's gonna sign it.
Give it to the council.
Oh shit.
After I'm dead. At least they'll say I did this right, this one thing. You'll rule now.
And
He doesn't want it.
No, but he knows who to put on the throne next.
Yeah.
The girl, Daenerys.
Are you
You
gonna?
were right. Varys, Littlefinger, my brother, worthless.
Mm.
No one to tell me no but you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. She might come back.
Let her live.
Let her live.
Stop it if it's not too late. I will.
Oh, you've
Wow.
already set a plan in motion?
Yeah.
Help him, Ned. Make him better than me.
I'll
Take care of your actual son.
do everything I can to honor your memory.
King Robert Baratheon. Murdered by a pig.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
Give me some of the pain and let me die.
He's hurting me.
He knows it's over.
Give him milk of the poppy.
The milk of the... Oh, I guess that just takes him out.
I would assume.
No.
Since it's from the poppy, it's
Whoa.
basically...
I wonder, Sir Barristan, who gave the king this wine?
All right, Varys.
King's own skin. This squire. The Lannister boy.
Such a dutiful boy to make sure his grace did not lack refreshment. I do hope the poor lad does not blame himself.
Man,
Oh, no.
Varys is really like, I'm just going to wheedle a little bit of doubt, no matter where, see what grows.
His grace has had a change of heart concerning Daenerys Targaryen. Whatever arrangements you made,
cancel them.
Finish them.
Unmake them. At once.
I'm afraid those birds have flown.
Yeah, it's hard to...
He's likely dead already.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, the modern era where you can just send an additional email like, hey, disregard my last email.
No, you totally could. You could just send more birds.
Or it's the poison water. She's actually getting him to march for her.
Yep. She's getting good.
Mm-hmm.
Throne.
She has another word for
Yeah,
it.
she has another word for it.
Throne.
He's like, wow, you did a really good job. What I love is how much he loves her.
Yeah, she earned that, man. You know what I love about Jason Momoa playing this? I don't see Jason Momoa.
I know. He's like almost unrecognizable.
Yes, and I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Even though it's like his kind of signature look, long hair, goatee.
I don't see him in this.
Yeah.
I see what he's playing.
The Dothraki do things in their own time for their own reasons. Have patience, Khaleesi. We will go home, I promise.
Khaleesi is such a cool name.
Right?
Have I said something funny, sir?
Forgive me, Khaleesi, but your ancestor, Aegon the Conqueror, didn't seize 6 of the kingdoms because they were his right. He had no right.
He seized them because he could.
Yeah.
And because he had dragons.
And
Having a few dragons makes things easier.
You don't believe it?
Have you ever seen a dragon, Khaleesi?
It's been generations since we've seen actual
We've
dragons.
seen the skull.
Yeah, we've seen the skull.
It was
They haven't, but
300
we did.
years ago. Who knows what really happened? Now, if you'll pardon me, I'll seek out the merchant captain, see if he has any letters for me.
Well, I'll come with you.
No, don't trouble yourself.
Because he's a traitor.
Well, it seems like he's got some interest in Daenerys.
Yeah, remember when she...
spider sends his greetings.
See? He is the one that told him that... That's why they were talking about the traitor.
You can go home now.
That's why he did. That's why.
Yeah.
Lachi, Khaleesi, sir. Mahakola the Seagull Dondon Janak. At Lachi, Mahaka Ashaki, Hakahaka Saho.
My first child has already got a name, but...
already has his name, but I'll try your summer wine. Just a taste.
My lady, you are from Westeros.
You have the honor of addressing Daenerys of the House Targaryen, Khaleesi of the Riding Men, and Princess.
Khaleesi.
Oh, he knows exactly who she is.
Yeah.
Rise. I'd still like to taste that wine.
Don't drink the wine.
No.
Don't drink the wine.
Dornish swill, not worthy of a princess. I have a dry red from the Ark.
Uh-oh.
Let me give you a cask.
Oh, no.
A gift.
You honor me.
It's
sir.
poison. It's
I bet.
poison. Don't drink it. It's like nobody hands Khaleesi anything.
You know there are many in your homeland that pray for your return, princess.
I hope to repay your kindness someday.
Ricardo,
Make him drink it
Something wrong?
I have a thirst. Open it.
and drink it.
The wine is for the Khaleesi. It's not for the likes of you.
Open it.
I'd love a taste first, thank you.
Pour.
It would be a crime to drink a wine this rich without at least giving it time to breathe.
Do as he says.
She gets it. She sees. Okie doke.
I wouldn't want
Now
to
you
taste
drink it.
anything after that.
Sweet, isn't it? Can
Make
you smell
him-
the fruit, sir?
As
Make him-
tasteless as water.
Taste it, my lord.
No, you taste it.
Tell me that that is not the finest wine that has ever touched your tongue.
Is
Really?
he actually going to do it?
You first.
There you go.
By all means,
I'm afraid I am not worthy of the vintage.
drink it.
You will drink.
She caught on immediately. Smart
Try and
girl.
poison me.
Smart girl. Yep, there he goes.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good with that whip.
I know. Trying to poison her. You're done. Oh, somebody's grabbing somebody else's hair.
This guy is in for a bad time.
You came to us as outlaws, poachers, killers, thieves.
Wow.
You came alone, in chains.
Not all of us, sir.
Others only bastard names and no names at all. It does not matter.
You are brothers today.
Here, on the wall, we are all one house.
Yeah.
Tonight,
you're allowed to look happy.
Oh, you're so sweet.
This is what we wanted.
Isn't that what you always
He's thinking of his uncle, though.
I want to find my uncle. I know he's alive out there.
But being a ranger is part of that.
I wish I could help you, but I'm no ranger.
I'm not a ranger.
It's the steward's life for me.
No,
The honour in being a steward.
Not much, really. But there's food.
And I'm the one who gets to keep tally, so.
Of the Night's Watch. Lives his life for the realm.
Okay.
Not for a king or a lord, for the honour of this house or that house. Not for gold or glory or a woman's love. But for the realm.
For the good, the greater good.
You've all learnt the words of your vow.
You would have thought there would be a lot more of them.
Yeah, right? Well, I mean,
Or
they've been
unless these
talking
are
about
just
how
the
they're
movies.
understaffed and underappreciated.
Yeah, I know. But you know
You
they
take your
thought
vows here
coming into
tonight.
it.
Sunset.
Sunset, okay.
Do any of you still keep the old gods?
I do, my lord.
You want to take your vow before a heart tree, as your uncle did?
Yes, my lord.
You find a werewood a mile north of the wall. And your old gods too, maybe.
A mile north of the wall.
My lord, might I go as well?
Does House Tarly keep the old gods?
No.
But I'd like to go.
I was named in the light of the Seven, as my father was and his father before him.
Why would you forsake the gods of your father and your house?
They've never done anything for me.
The Night's Watch is my house now. The Seven have never answered my prayers.
There it is.
Damn.
Perhaps the old gods will.
Aww.
This. I love that.
It's going north of the wall.
Assigned an order.
I love
according
you.
to Our
You're
needs.
so sweet.
John's like, thanks, man.
But he's safer next to John, too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Samwell to the stewards. Makar to the rangers. Darien to the stewards.
And
Balian to
Jon
the
Snow
rangers.
is not going to be a ranger.
Rast to the rangers. John to the stewards.
John to the
What?
stewards.
To the builder. Ichiel to the builders. Gordo to the stewards.
He's like, wait a second, what happened?
The rangers. Morcoy to the builders.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Allo to the builders. Nalugo to the rangers.
He's just being an ass, him, because he's gone against his
Yeah,
orders.
because he decided to stick up for himself.
Don't you see what they're doing? I see Sir Alice's revenge, that's all. He wanted it and he got
Yeah.
it. Stewards are nothing but maids. I'm a better swordsman and rider than any of you.
Thanks.
True, but you gotta humble yourself first.
Yeah.
The old man is the Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Yes.
You'll be with him day and night.
Nice.
He sees the bigger picture.
But you'll also take his letters, attend him at meetings, squire for him in battle.
Yes.
You'll know everything, be part
Facts.
of everything.
Facts.
And he asks for you himself.
You are so clever.
He wants to groom you for command.
Yeah, it makes way more sense now, doesn't it, John?
I always wanted to be a ranger.
I always wanted to be a wizard.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
God, you gotta thank God for Sam.
I know, sweet, sweet Sam.
Is the king
Lord Stark.
gone?
Uh-oh.
Alone, if you will.
No, we don't have time for
I'm
this.
getting sick and tired of everybody needing my time alone.
Yeah, but I'm injured now, so it's like, I hate that we're injured.
Yeah, right.
He named you protector of the realm.
He did.
She won't care.
Give me an hour and I can put 100 swords at your command. And what should I do with 100 swords?
Strike tonight while the castle sleeps.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Joffrey away from his mother and into our custody. Protector of the realm will know he who holds the king holds the kingdom. Every moment you delay gives Cersei another moment to prepare.
He's not wrong.
Stannis is your older brother.
This isn't about the bloody line of succession. That didn't matter when you rebelled against the Mad King. It shouldn't matter now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What's best for the kingdoms? What's best for the people we rule?
I can't tell if he's actually being genuine or like if this is also a play for the crown.
No. Well, he's a kind-hearted. Like he's softer than all the others. But
nope, it's a play for the crown.
no, it is. But I think he also has a point. At least
but
he's being
again,
honest.
the person who wants the crown isn't the one who should wear it.
He never won it. He only won it after its lover.
He destroyed the Greyjoy fleet.
Yes, he's a good soldier. Everyone knows that. So was Robert. Tell me something. Do you still believe good soldiers make good kings?
I mean,
that's a good point.
Fair enough.
But when we go to war, then yeah.
Dishonor Robert's last hours by shedding blood in his halls and dragging frightened children from their beds.
Here.
Eddard Stark, you are too good for this world.
Yeah. He's just pissing everybody off now.
You will sail to Dragonstone tonight. You will place this in the hand of Stannis Baratheon. Only Stannis himself.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Littlefinger.
Now leave us.
Well, now we fully know Littlefinger's true intentions for the Starks.
The king has no true-born sons. Joffrey and Tommen are Jaime Lannister's bastards.
So, when the king dies...
The throne passes to his brother.
Whoa.
That's what you're setting up.
He is the rightful heir. Nothing can change that.
And he cannot take the throne without your help. You would be wise to deny it to him and to make sure Joffrey succeeds.
Why?
Do you have a shred of honor?
You are now Hand of the King and Protector of the Realm. All of the power is yours. You need only reach out and take it.
But that's not why he's here.
He's ready to do...
We've plenty of time to get rid of Stannis, and if Joffrey seems likely to cause problems when he comes into his throne...
I can't with this. This is...
My price would be modest.
Everybody's got an angle.
Justice, treason.
Only if we lose.
Only if we lose. Fair enough. One man's treason is another man's...
The people who tried to murder my boy.
Yep.
We only make peace with our enemies, my lords.
It's true, but...
I won't do it.
So it will be Stannis and war.
There is no other choice. He is the heir.
This is true.
That's a big
so
thing.
Why did you call me here? Not for my wisdom, clearly.
You promised Catelyn you would help me. The Queen has a dozen knights and 100 men-at-arms. Enough to overwhelm what remains of my household guard.
Wow.
Okay.
The city watch is 2,000 strong and sworn to defend the king's peace.
Yeah, he's not gonna help you.
You know what you want me to do. You know it has to be done.
But you won't ask me.
But it's not honorable, so the words stick in your throat.
Yeah.
You just gotta ask me straight.
The Queen proclaims one king and the Hand proclaims another. Whose peace do the gold cloaks protect?
Oh my gosh.
Who do they follow?
He's like, all right, my price will be much more now.
The man who pays them.
Hey.
Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife.
Reminds me of the tree from Pocahontas.
I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night.
That's an early oath.
You Nelters boys, rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
You could have got out, man. Could have got out.
They didn't want to get out.
Nope.
Also, I think there's a certain degree of more dishonor if you turn down your oath.
Uh-oh. I'm scared something bad's
I know,
gonna
I'm worried something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
You found an...
What's he got there?
An arm.
To me, Ghost.
What you got there?
A hand.
Frozen solid. Do you recognize that hand?
When the Khalasar rides, he'll be leashed to a saddle and forced to run behind the horses.
Bad times.
Run behind the horses for as long as he can.
He'll be dragged.
King Robert still wants me dead.
His poison was the first. He won't be the last.
I thought he'd leave me alone.
He will never leave you alone.
What a convenient way to convince them to go to war.
You're a Targaryen. The last Targaryen. Your son will have Targaryen blood with 40,000 riders behind him.
40,000.
40,000, that's a lot of dudes. Are you okay? God, he's so big and he loves her so much. Wow, big honors. Oh. Exactly. He was like, all right, it's wartime.
Yep.
Wow. I will do nothing or something no one else has ever done. The Mongol hordes are riding. She's like, dang, I've never seen him be hotter than when he's
defending
talking about all the people that he's going to off.
Destroy for me. Oh my word!
Wow. Nobody mentioned that he was going to walk behind naked.
And it's her horse.
Lord Stark, King Joffrey and the Queen Regent request your presence in the throne room.
King Joffrey?
King Robert is gone. The gods give him rest.
She acted quick. She acted real frickin' quick.
Yes, she did. Oh, and his letter.
Please tell me you gave that piece of paper to someone important.
He tried.
All is accomplished. The city watch is yours.
Good. Is Lord Renly joining us?
I fear Lord Renly has left the city.
Oh my
He
God.
rode through the old gate an hour before dawn with Sir Loras Tyrell and some 50 retainers.
Oh, God.
Last seen galloping south in some haste.
Oh my gosh.
We're in trouble. Your little justified coup isn't going as well as you want it to.
Joffrey of houses Baratheon and Lannister, the first of his name.
Oh, interesting that they say both
They
houses.
moved really quick.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm.
No. I'm protector of the realm.
Oh my God.
Why you got all these dudes in front of you?
I wish we had the paper.
I think he's got it in his belt right now.
I hope that's what that is.
I command the council to make all necessary arrangements for my coronation. I wish to be crowned within the fortnight. Today I shall accept oaths of fealty from my loyal councillors.
It's not going to happen.
Sir Barristan, I believe no man here could ever question your honor.
Will you read this out loud, please?
King Robert's seal. Unbroken.
She's ready for this.
Unbroken. Okay.
I like how he slips it off without breaking the seal.
Yep.
Lord Eddard Stark is herein named Protector of the Realm, to rule as regent until the heir come of age.
May I see that letter, Sir Barristan?
She's gonna burn it.
Yeah, I wouldn't hand it over to her.
Nope. Don't give it to her.
Protector of the realm.
That's me.
Is this meant to be your shield, Lord Stark?
No!
A piece of paper.
I mean, we knew that was coming, but...
We have a new king now.
Yo!
And who are you loyal to? Where does your loyalty lie?
Your son has no claim to the throne.
Liar! You condemn yourself with your own mouth, Lord Stark.
Yeah, who's going to believe you when you say it out loud?
Sir Barristan sees this traitor.
Sir Barristan is a good man, a loyal man. Do him no harm.
He's just doing his job.
I love how he
Mhm.
just defended him. Oh my God.
Kill him! Kill all of them, I command it!
Whoa.
Take the queen and her children into custody. Escort them back to the royal apartments and
He's
keep
not
them
going to
there,
do it.
under guard.
He's not going to
Men
do
of the
it.
watch!
Yes, they are. Oh no. Yes, they are.
I want no bloodshed. Tell your men to lay down their swords. No one needs to die.
Oh, this is tense.
I can't breathe.
Are they going to turn on him? They're going to turn on him.
No!
I did warn you not to trust me.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I
Yep.
hate you. I hate you so much right now.
Littlefinger told us his entire plan during that scene.
I mean, he's been honest with us.
He's been upfront about how
very
skeevy
upfront,
he is.
And he did say, don't trust me. That's your biggest mistake.
Yep.
I'm so frustrated because I want to like him.
Who, Littlefinger?
Littlefinger, yes.
He does
I
have a
want
nice personality.
I
He
want
has a
and that's the
personality
thing.
that you're
I want to like
I'm
him,
drawn
and
to
I feel
this.
like he has helped us, but then also he's betrayed us. But yet, did he really? Because he's been upfront telling the truth the whole time. So it's like, did he betray us? Not really.
Not
We're just
really.
we're not listening, and we're trusting too much in him because he's being so open.
Yeah, I wouldn't
everything.
trust him as far as I could throw
Hell
him, and
no,
I can't
no.
throw him very far. So, you know.
I can't. But
It just makes me so mad because, like, objectively, Ned has done everything right. Like, he has the power of the law on his side.
Yeah.
But everybody else in King's Landing plays the game better than he does.
Yes.
And he's trying to win with honor, and that's not how you do it.
No, but and you know what? I feel like he should know better. I feel like he should know better, but I don't know. I wish the king would have said these words and put them into action himself while he was still alive.
Had anybody in the room with him.
No, but it doesn't matter. They didn't care. They saw it was his field. They saw that it was the letter, but she had already went to everybody,
and she got Littlefinger on board, and the person who gets to make the rules is the person with the coin and who has the most men in the kingdom.
But here's the thing: Littlefinger tried to help him. He did not. He told him exactly what was going to happen. He tried to help him. And then he was just like, bro, I tried. But I wonder if he thinks that if we get, I don't know. I wonder if he's thinking that there's hope of him being with his wife, or his true love.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he's in some weird, messed up way, like, she's going to come running back to me. I'm going to catch her on the rebound. I know it.
That was just her bestie, though. Like, that's what he doesn't understand. He was the bestie.
Yeah.
He was the one that she told him everything. You know why? He was in the friend zone.
Uh-huh.
He was, and I feel bad for him.
He's salty about it.
He's so salty about it. But it also wasn't him. Like, I mean, the guy he's going after didn't do shit to him. It was his brother.
Well, I mean, neither of them did anything to him except, beat him in a fair challenge when he challenged...
That was his older brother.
Ned's brother.
Yes.
For Caitlyn's hand.
That's all I'm saying. It's his older brother.
He's clearly got a big chip on his shoulder. I'm really hoping that he gets his comeuppance, but I have a sneaking suspicion that this show is going to go on for quite some time before anybody gets their comeuppance. I think Daenerys' brother is about the only, dick who's going to get his comeuppance in the first season, unfortunately.
I love how far Khaleesi has come. I love how she's stepping into that role of empowerment.
Powerful.
Yeah. Her first, her brother did her solid, right? Because he told her, make him
love you,
yep. Make him want you.
Mm-hmm.
Her brother helped her get there a little bit, okay, right there. And then she had the slave,
the wherewithal,
that her brother bought her, okay?
Like, he gave her all the tools for his own demise.
I mean, he also sold her to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he basically signed his own death wish off the moment, or death wish letter goodbye.
Death warrant.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Before, while he was doing all that, long before he was done, he was already cooking himself pretty good. He had a chance to get out, but he didn't.
But it takes also a strong character, and I think that's the beauty of Daenerys is she decided to get her own agency. She could have been sad about it. She could have been like, oh man, he's horrible and I hate him and it's just rough. But she decided, you know what? I'm going to use what power I have in my station to make this happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my power back by making Khal Drogo fall in love with me, by becoming beloved by his people.
She ate that heart.
She ate that heart and everything.
She's a baller.
Mm-hmm.
She's a power woman, and she's so sweet
mm-hmm.
and so kind. And all she's doing, time and time again, is proving herself and proving her worth and proving people see her.
Yes.
It's very empowering watching her storyline unravel, and I'm loving watching her grow, and I'm loving how she has her husband at her mercy. He is just he worships the ground this woman walks. The people worship her. And it's like nothing I've ever seen. I mean, you compare him to the other households.
I was going to say, it's a great comparison to the other side where everything's crumbling to chaos around them and no one's in control.
But you're looking at the difference between how they're also delivering things and holding themselves and the way they're making their moves versus the other households who are just messy as hell.
Yeah.
And you can't trust everybody. Everybody hates everybody. And I feel like the Stark family is just kind of caught in the middle. They're just kind of stuck in the middle.
Ned didn't want to rule. That's why he didn't take the crown. He just wanted to stay in Winterfell. She was
right when she said that to him.
Yeah, he should have taken it, but he didn't want the rule. He wanted to stay in Winterfell, and then everybody else kept coming and trying to give him power, and he didn't want it.
I know, because they knew he was the rightful, he would have been the perfect heir to the throne. And like you said earlier, it's the ones who don't want the power.
That are the
Khaleesi
best
didn't
ones.
want the power.
Yeah.
She didn't want it. Guess what? Thriving. And I'm baffled at the fact that all the people turned so quickly, even after, and they allowed her to rip the letter.
Oh, yeah.
And but it's her confidence.
Yeah.
That made the people scared and weary, which I will say this, that queen, that woman is a force to be reckoned with, and she is terrifying.
She really looked at that letter and was like, this means nothing.
She took a gamble.
Whatever.
No, she took that big gamble. She knew what she was doing was risky.
Oh, I don't think it was a gamble. I think she knew the whole time that she had it in the bag.
Oh, I
don't think
knew she
Cersei
had-
does
oh, no.
anything without
she knew
knowing
it.
full well the outcome.
I think she had a pretty strong idea, but in that time frame, if we're going by like the law, like how things work and move, yes, she knew she had certain things in the bag, but it was still a risk.
That's true.
Because,
it was a risk.
because we still had all our guys too, and
But she's got the coin to back it up. She plays the game better than Ned Stark ever could.
every time.
So she had it in the bag.
And Littlefinger's tried to help, and
I'm so worried for the rest of the Stark children.
I am too. I don't even know what to think.
We gotta find
But
out.
Episode 8. Let's continue this crazy ride.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Oh my God! It's happening right now.
Jesus. Man, so much
We're,
for
we're
the
officially all
strong
traitors.
warriors of the North.
We're officially traitors.
Mm-hmm.
The daughters are traitors.
Yep.
You break anything,
Oh.
the scepter I'll have my head.
Oh my God.
Gosh!
She's with her dancing master. She's with him every morning. She always comes back with scrapes and bruises. She's so clumsy.
She's so clumsy. Get out.
Bar the doors. And do not open them for anyone you do not know. What is it? What's happening?
Just go.
Yeah, don't ask questions.
She's been around long enough to know what she's hearing.
Yeah. Oh no, don't do it. No, 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 no. Don't kill her.
She's
Please.
gonna buy her as much time as she can.
Oh,
Now you are dead.
no.
You said right.
Never trust your enemy.
My tongue lied. My eyes shouted the truth. You were not seeing.
I was so.
Tough lessons.
But you.
Watching is not seeing, dead girl.
Oh my gosh. This is hurting me right now.
Arya Stark, come with us. Your father wants to see you.
No, no.
Why is it
Woo!
that Lord
Smooth.
Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own?
Good question.
This is no concern of yours.
My father wouldn't send you.
Damn straight he wouldn't.
Oh no.
I don't have to go with you if I don't want.
Oh no.
I love her so much.
Are you men or snakes that you would threaten a child?
Get out of my way, little man.
Oh, little man.
I'm Sirio Forel.
Where's your real sword? We don't even have a sword, but we don't need it.
He doesn't need it.
No.
Sit down. Night
Be
night.
speaking to me with more respect.
Oh shit.
Kill the Bravosi. Bring the girl.
Good luck.
Okay, run.
Run to your father.
Run.
Oh my
Come
God,
on.
he's incredible.
All right, run.
He's like, I've taught you a lot,
That's
but I have
with
taught
a
you not.
wooden sword.
I've not taught you nearly as much as I know.
Be gone now, Arya.
Come with me.
The first sword of Bravos does not run.
We need an actual sword.
Yeah, right?
This is cool.
Oh,
Shit.
well, so much for that.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Not today.
Go.
Get out, Arya.
Ori, I can't. My poor Ori girl, my baby, and I can't. Our dance master.
Not safe. Not safe.
Get in your room, son. Oh, God. The very dude she's afraid of.
I'll tell my father. I'll tell the queen.
The queen sent me.
Sent me.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Want you, wolf girl. Come here.
Leave me be. My father's a lord. He'll reward you.
She'll reward me. The queen.
Stay away.
Oh, my God.
First kill.
Wow, she got him at the pointy end.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, it isn't poison. Why is it no one ever trusts the eunuch?
Because you're
I wonder,
you're slimy.
Perhaps it's because your nickname is Spider, and you're not the friendly neighborhood kind.
Not so much, my lord. I would save the rest if I were you. Men have been known to die of thirst in these cells.
What about my daughters?
Look how cold it is.
The younger one seems to have escaped the castle. Even my little birds cannot find her.
Well done.
Good.
The rest of your household, though, all dead, it grieves me to say. I do so hate the sight of blood.
Ugh. I hate the way you said that.
Did nothing.
I'm not a fighter.
I was unarmed, unarmored, and surrounded by Lannister swords.
Yeah.
When you look at me,
You're
do you
chicken.
see a hero?
No, I don't.
What madness led you to tell the Queen you had learned the truth about Joffrey's birth?
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, that was a dumb move.
It wasn't the wine that killed Robert, nor the boar. The wine slowed him down, and the boar ripped him open. But it was your mercy that killed the king. I trust you know you're a dead man, Lord Eddard.
Probably expedited his death.
Yeah.
Queen can't kill me. Cat holds a brother.
The wrong brother, sadly, and lost to her. Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
Ah, shit. That's right.
And slit my throat and be done with it.
Not today, my lord.
What do
But
we...
soon.
Who do you truly serve?
The realm, my lord.
Oh.
Someone must.
The realm?
Interesting.
The smell.
Oh.
There is none.
What smell?
Interesting.
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
They've frozen.
I want Maester Aemon to examine them first.
Hmm.
You may be a coward, Tarly. You're not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't...
Get them inside.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
The king is dead.
As is your father.
Pretty much.
Lord Stark has been charged with treason.
Oh.
They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey.
This would
you can
suck,
read it yourself.
But he can't do anything
Yeah, he
about
can't
it
even
because
do anything
he
about
just
it.
took an oath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, he
He's
can't
stuck
even...
up here at the wall. And, like, who knows how long it took the Raven to fly? Like, the Raven probably flies pretty fast,
Your
but...
duty lies here now.
Yep, he can't...
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be...
They're no longer your sisters.
Oh gosh.
Treated gently.
I doubt it.
King
God, she's gorgeous, isn't she?
Stunning. And, like, the light they had on her, my God.
To steal Joffrey's rightful throne.
He wouldn't do that. He knows how much I love Joffrey.
There's nothing to do with it.
A child born of a traitor's seed is no fit consort for our king. She's a sweet thing now, your grace.
Damn.
But in 10 years, who knows what treason she may hatch.
Hey.
Jeez.
I'll be a queen just like you, I promise. God,
All she wants to be is queen.
The girl is innocent, your grace.
All this, like, showmanship to make sure Sansa stays in line.
If you would help your father, urge your brother to keep the king's peace. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey.
No.
Yeah, good luck.
Wow, twisted.
Yeah, right?
Let's gaslight you, why don't we?
If I could see my father, talk to him about...
It's basically a ransom note because they're like,
You disappoint me.
we still have your sister in
We told you
in
of
custody.
your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
Because it's her father, you...
I want to say goodbye.
What will happen to him?
That depends.
On what?
On your brother.
Oh no. Lies. She's a liar. I don't believe her.
Sansa wrote this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words.
Yep.
You're summoned to King's Landing to swear fealty to the new king.
No.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed.
Ain't that just the way of things?
His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's
No.
But not alone.
We're riding with an army?
Yeah.
Call the banners.
We can't do that though, because they have too many of us already.
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
They have.
Now we see what the words are worth.
Fair enough, Rob. He's sitting here like, all right, now that's a leader talking.
Yeah.
That's a Stark talking right there.
You've had this since dawn. He sent it to me, not you. I've only shown it to you as a courtesy.
Ah.
My husband has been taken prisoner. My son intends to declare war. A war? Your son against the Lannisters? You should go to him. Teach him patience.
Like you taught your son patience?
Does family mean nothing to you? Family means everything to me.
But
and I will
in like a
not
crazy
risk
sort of
Robin's
way.
life to get caught up in another of your husband's wars. I'm hungry.
He just starts...
Hungry.
You're always welcome here, sister. But if you're asking me to send men from the Vale to fight, that is what I ask.
Then the answer is no.
Time for your bath.
But he's hungry.
But he's hungry.
Okay.
Are you an idiot? They killed my husband. You say they shoved your boy from a window. These people will do anything.
They don't play by the rules.
The Knights of the Vale will stay in the Vale where they belong.
You're a bad queen.
Protect
Or
their lord.
whatever you are. A lady.
Lady.
What do you want, Bronn?
Yeah, what do you want?
Gold? Women?
Both?
Golden women?
Golden women.
Stick with me and you'll have them all.
Ah!
But as long as I'm around and not a moment longer.
We will protect you.
But you knew that.
Yep.
That is why you so valiantly took up arms to defend my honor.
Facts.
You wanted something.
Go looking for me to bend the knee and malord you every time you take a shit.
Wasn't expecting it.
And I'm not your friend.
I
Though
feel
I
like
would treasure your friendship.
that's going to
I'm
change.
interested in your facility with murder.
If you hang out with Aunt long enough.
And if the day ever comes when you're tempted to sell me out, remember this.
Oh, no.
Whatever their price,
I'll double it.
I'll beat it. I like living.
I like
Touché.
living.
Remember,
that was
whatever,
such
always
a great
come
moment.
back to always come back to me because I will double it. It's fine. He knows how to stay alive. That's for sure. Uh-oh.
There's people in the woods.
Darian, get up.
Oh God, there's a lot of them.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagga, son of Dolph, of the Stone Crows, sent you.
I am Tyrion, son of Tywin of Clan Lannister.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
He's like, I don't know who you are.
Not today?
My own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my...
Aha!
He's got jokes.
He's a clown. Entertainment.
The half man.
Take the half.
He can dance for the children. Kill the other one.
He can
Hold
dance
up.
for the children.
No. You see us through these mountains. My father will shower you with gold.
We have no use for a half man's promises.
Half a man, maybe. At least I
But
have
a
the
whole
courage to
purse.
face my enemies.
Oh, thanks.
Those the best weapons you could steal? Good enough for killing sheep. If the sheep don't fight
He's
back.
like,
Tyrion knows how to make a deal.
he really does. Oh.
You think you can win us over with your trinkets?
No.
You'd be right.
Is worth more than everything your tribe owns. But if you help us, Shagga, son of Dolph, I will not give you trinkets.
I'll give you weapons.
I'll give you this.
The land, it will be yours.
The Vale of Aaron. The lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. The lords of the Vale want me dead. I believe it is time for new lords of the Vale.
Damn.
Ah, man. Tyrion just has
Too good.
the silver tongue.
Now that is a rare sight. Not only a bastard, but a traitor's bastard.
I hate you.
You're fixing to get punched. Remember the whole oath thing? I don't swear fealty to my family anymore.
Look at John's face, though. He's so...
Oh my God, his friends were in there fast.
You're
Jesus.
so lucky.
Thank God for them.
I told you not to do anything stupid.
That was stupid.
He started
Find
it.
to quarters. Go.
Oh.
Man, good on his friends for knowing exactly what he was gonna do.
Ghost, what's wrong?
Oh.
Is someone out there?
It's the walkers. It's the walkers.
gotta
It's the
be.
dead bodies.
Oh, no.
Sick 'em, Ghost.
Go, Ghost. See, this is why you always need a dog.
Uh-huh.
Lord Commander?
Oh, no.
Dead body, dead body. Dead man walking.
It's already dead.
He's already dead.
So how do you kill it?
Burn it with fire.
Maybe the dog can do it. I mean, the wolf.
Straight through.
Snow! Come on!
You're in danger.
He's still up.
He's still up.
Oh!
Ow. Why wouldn't you just grab it by the handle?
Where's the other body?
Good point. Where is the other body?
Does it work if they burn? Whoa, careful, careful.
Oh, we're looting and pillaging, I see. Yeah, okay, so you've been with them on good days. How do you feel about them
Yeah.
on bad days? The gold will get us the boats.
I thought the Dothraki didn't believe in money.
Gold to hire ships, princess.
They need it.
Ships to sail to Westeros.
This is the other side of the man you love.
But it's also another side of becoming queen
Yeah, right?
and having power.
Jorah, make them stop.
These men have shed blood for their Carl. Now they claim their reward.
Jesus, that's not what I asked for.
What do you want done with them?
Bring her to me. And those women there.
Oh, they're gonna serve you?
You cannot claim them all, princess.
I can.
I am the Khaleesi.
Moon of my life. I like that. Every time he says
Oh
it.
my god, the just pile of heads.
Ugh.
Mago Asakat Shalari, Mashek Mishirakiani.
My son and
And the
star.
request of San Ahariashek, Majan Morinembes, Majan Nembososaji.
He's like, see? I told you she's crazy.
Ananem Alefak Vanza Digmora. Hash Dotraki Shakit Sisajimora, Hash Morikith Mamoa Mamora.
That's not how we work.
Keep them as wives.
Sevorse Vasandik Haravish
Damn. There you go. You're pretty.
Ana Halisi. Ana Asok Yeresekoshi.
Fair enough.
He's
He's like, my wife's the
You
greatest.
see how fierce she's grown? Yes, we do. Huh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, you're dead.
He is the best fighter. Oh my god.
Oh, no, he didn't. He just...
Yeah, he's like, whatever.
Yo.
Back it up. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's like, do it. Do it. He's crazy. He's got two little knives.
He
Oh, he's not even gonna use the knives.
No way. He's got a death wish, man. Unless he's that
He's like, I don't
confident he
even
doesn't
need
get-
this to take out the likes of you.
He just got hit again. Oh my goodness! Ah!
Whoa! Holy crap!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Ripped his tongue out.
You see that? That's your man. You still stand by him? Yeah, she does.
Shek Mishirakriani Ziza.
A scratch.
That is but a flesh wound.
I am named Miri Mazdur. I was the god's wife of this temple.
Witch. Don't spit on me.
Fair enough.
All men are one flock, so my people believe. The great shepherd sent me to earth to heal his...
What don't you understand that that's her woman, her lady?
It takes a lot to convince
waiting.
these people.
Galbert Glover will lead the van.
The bloody wall will melt before an umber marches behind a Glover. I will lead the van, or I will take
It's
my
like, God, how did my
Everybody-
dad ever
Deal with these people.
deal with these people?
You are welcome to do so, Lord Umber. And when I am done with the Lannisters, I will march back north, root you out of your keep, and hang you for an oathbreaker.
Okay.
I'll not sit here and swallow insults from a boy so green he pisses grass.
Dang.
You were saying these wolves are like, man, they're on.
They're
point.
on it. They're on
always
it.
protecting us. That's the best thing we've ever did.
Oh, a shame lady had to go.
The great John only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat is bloody tough.
Really? Really? It took you to lose 2 fingers to be like.
Sometimes that's what it takes to rule the
man,
North."
That's a guy thing. They fight and then they're like,
They're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you took
You're
my
all
finger.
good.
You
You're all
took my arm.
good.
No worries.
But, you know, people take stuff personally in this world, so we'll see how long that lasts.
Where are you going?
Yep.
South, for father.
But it's the middle of the night.
The Lannisters have spies everywhere. I don't want them to know we are coming.
Fair enough.
Can't I come with you? I can ride now. You've seen me riding.
Yeah, but you don't want to ride into this.
You must always be a Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, that will be you.
Wow.
That's a big responsibility.
Listen to Maester Lewin. Look after your little brother.
I will.
I'll send letters whenever I can. If you don't hear from me, don't be scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah, right?
You haven't even left yet.
I'm scared for Rob.
How long have you been hiding out there? Rob will be looking for you. To say goodbye.
scared.
They've all gone away. So I'll be back soon. Rob will free father. They'll come back with mother. No, they won't.
They found the cutest children.
That's a dark thing to leave your brother with there, kid.
What are you doing here?
They're my gods too. Beyond the wall, they're the only gods. Even slaves are allowed to pray.
You're not a slave.
You're a prisoner because you tried to kill him.
What did you mean about hearing the gods?
You ask them. They're answering you.
You can hear it in the wind.
They see you, boy. They hear you. Your brother will get no help from them where he's going.
Too
The
far
old
south.
gods have no power in the south. The weirwoods there were all cut down a long time ago. I tried telling your brother. He's marching the wrong way. All these swords, they should be going north, boy. North, not south.
There's bigger fish to fry, but nobody knows it.
They were touched by White Walkers. That's why they came back. That's why their eyes turned blue. Only fire will stop them.
Oh, at least we figured that out.
Yeah.
I read about it in a book.
Oh.
A very old book in Maester Aemon's library.
Seems
What
useful.
else did the book say?
Yeah, what else did it say?
The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up...
And when they wake up...
What?
That's it. That was the end of the chapter.
I hope the wall's high enough.
Oh. You hope the wall's high enough? How much higher can we get than this wall?
Yeah, that's comforting. It
I
just
love,
goes up
I
and
like
up
this,
and up
this
and up
pan
and
of
up.
it. How are we... Really,
Wow.
Sam? Really?
Wow.
The River Lords are falling back, with Jaime Lannister at their heels. And Lord Tywin is
Well, at
bringing
least
round
we're
the second
together.
Lannister army from the south.
Uh-oh.
Our scouts confirm it's even larger than the Kingslayers.
Wow, we're properly at war.
The kings in the north threw back hosts 10 times as large.
Mother.
Mom! Immediately a boy. Immediately turns into a boy of 16.
I had not thought to be here. I would speak with my son alone. I know you will forgive me, my lords.
You heard her. Move your asses!
I love him. He's the biggest supporter now that he's lost 2 fingers.
I know.
I remember the day you came into this world. Red-faced and scrawny. And now I find you leading a host to war.
Funny how time flies.
How many men do you have?
18,000.
Our best
That's not
hope,
much.
our only hope, is that you can defeat them in the field.
Yeah, but the Lannisters have a huge army.
Do you know what happened to the Targaryen children when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in the sleep.
On the orders of Tywin Lannister. And the years have not made him kinder.
Fair enough. Glad we know who we're up against.
If you lose, your father dies.
Shit.
Your sisters die.
I think no matter what, they die. That's how I feel.
Well, that makes it simple then.
I was gonna say, there's a lot riding on this, huh? No pressure, Mom. Thanks.
From here, it might be best if Bronn and I continue alone.
Best for Tyrion, son of Tywin, not best for me. If the half-man betrays us, Shaggar, son of Dolph, will cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes?
Yes, yes, we know.
You've
we
mentioned
know.
that.
He's like, I don't care. We know.
The rumors of your demise were unfounded.
Pleasantly so.
Sorry to disappoint you.
And who are these companions of yours?
This is the first person Tyrion's looked nervous in front of her.
Chieftain of the Stone Crows. Timett, son of Timett, ruler of the Burned Men. This fair maid is Chella, daughter of Chek, leader of the Blackears.
Oh, that's what's around her neck.
And here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know him.
You wouldn't know him. You're...
May I present my lord father, Tywin, son of Tytos of House Lannister.
I love that he just came out of left field, man.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere.
Kind of you to go to war for me.
Just betrayed his own people.
None for you.
You left us no choice. The honor of the house was at
Well,
stake.
see, I've maintained the honor.
Jaime smashed the River Lords of the Golden Tooth, and now lays siege to River Run, Catelyn Stark's homeland.
And the Starks, Lord Eddard?
Is our hostage?
We've got them exactly where we want them.
How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
Realizing
so
a
much.
lot has changed since you've been out of town.
Sister rules, you mean?
Stark's son has called his banner.
There's so much he missed.
Yeah,
and captured.
One taste of battle and he'll run back to Winterfell with his tail between his legs.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, the boy does have a certain belligerence.
I was going to say, you've had
You
first-hand
like him?
experience about Robb Stark.
He's like, don't underestimate him.
Please, my lord, Sir Adam bids me report that the Northmen have crossed the neck.
Oh?
The wolf rushes into the lion's jaws. So be it. Karen, command the Drovers beat assembly.
Oh, we're going straight into battle.
Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Oh.
Only if the half-man fights with us.
Damn!
Hold the steel he pledged us. The little lion's life is up.
Oh my god.
Is it the little lion?
And he's going to be like, you made this bed, now lay in
I
it.
know, look at him. He's like, damn it. Shit. You sent me a war.
We need to get around him and break Jaime Lannister's siege of River Run. Do that, and the River Lords will join us.
To do either, we need to cross the river.
Which is a whole lot.
Lord Frey controls that bridge. Your father's bannerman.
The late Lord Frey, my father calls him. At the Trident, he didn't appear until the battle was done. Some men take their oaths more seriously than others.
That's a problem.
Rob's right. We need that bridge.
So what's it gonna be?
Oh, gosh.
Do we move against Jaime or Lord Tywin?
This is where you
Lord Tywin.
start proving yourself as a leader.
Let's not do Jamie.
We've captured a Lannister scout.
Don't worry, lad. He won't be leaving this tent with his head.
Where did you find him?
In the brush above the encampment. He looked to be counting.
Okay.
Spies.
Are you going to send a message?
How high did you get?
20,000, maybe more. You don't have to do this yourself. Your father would understand
My
if
father understands mercy when there is room for it.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Let him go.
No. He's cooking. Let him cook.
I don't know, man.
I feel like he's trying to send misinformation.
He is, because he counted more than...
Yeah, more than they had.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does shit go.
Damn! Really?
Good morning.
What was that for? Just to make sure you're still alive or to get up?
In the place of the traitor, Eddard Stark, it is the wish of his grace, Lord of Castle Rock and Warden of the West,
Be made hand.
be appointed Hand of the King.
Wow. That's
Just the Lannisters consolidating power.
It's because they need their money.
Mm-hmm.
The life and safety of King Joffrey be of paramount importance.
You needed an official decree for that?
Your Grace, I am yours to command.
Rise, Sir Barristan.
Is she retiring him?
You may remove your helm.
She's retiring him.
You have served the realm long and faithfully.
No
Every man
way.
and woman in the Seven Kingdoms.
She doesn't trust him.
Thanks. But it is time to put aside your armor and your sword.
Yep.
Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our
Oh no,
sacred
they're going
trust.
to kill him now.
We can arrange that.
Sir Barristan, yours or your king's?
You let my father die. You're too old to protect anybody.
Oh my god.
Your Grace.
The
He's such a
council
little
has
shit.
determined that Sir Jaime Lannister would take your place. as
Wow.
the King's Guard.
The man who profaned his blade with the blood of the king he had sworn to defend.
That's a good point.
We have nothing but gratitude for your long service, good
This
sir.
is dirty.
You shall be given a stout keep beside the sea with servants to look after your every need.
A hall to die in.
Uh-huh. Stick you in a corner.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
Okay.
Is he about to fight?
A naked knight, apparently.
Shut up, Littlefinger. Come down here and end my life for me.
Even now I could cut through the five of you like carving a cake.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Melt it down and add it to the others.
I think he should have done it.
I think you should have done it. Gone out swinging, you know?
Any man in this hall has other matters to set before his grace. Let him speak now, or go forth and hold his silence.
Do you want to say something, Sansa?
Do you have some business for the king and the council, Sansa?
I do.
Oh gosh.
As it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is Hand of the King.
Treason is a noxious weed.
He wasn't a traitor!
At least she tried.
He was King Robert's friend and he loved him. He never wanted to be Hand until the king asked him.
He never wanted power until the king asked him. Why would he
Somebody, they must have lied.
betray?
Somebody must have lied.
He said I wasn't the king.
Oh.
Why did he say
Because you're
that?
He
not.
was badly hurt. Maester Pycelle was giving him milk of the poppy. He wasn't himself, otherwise he never would have said it.
Good covering.
Anything else?
If you still have any affection in your heart for me, please
He never did.
do me this kindness, your grace.
But like, way to work him.
Your sweet words have moved me. But your father has to confess. He has to confess
He's not
and say that I'm the king.
Bull.
Or there'll be no mercy for him.
Well, you
And
give
he's
him
not gonna
ultimatum,
do that.
He's not gonna do that.
He's not gonna do that.
He will.
No, he won't.
Mm-mm. Try as you might. He's not going to.
Oh, you sweet. Wait, nah,
That's
damn
the
it.
end. That's
Mother
the end of it.
Teresa, man. I need more. I couldn't. I was.
So, how are you feeling?
I'm tired of getting like left empty-handed at the end. I'm like, okay, let's keep going.
They really
and then they
do.
Go, and I'm like, how long is this? Each one? It's like, what?
They're just under an hour, I think.
Just under an hour. I feel like it's like 20 minutes, if not.
I know, they go so fast.
Like
there's so much happening. There's so many storylines going on. There's a lot to keep track of, so it feels like it's just go, 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 go.
I hate how they're toying with her. I hate that.
She still thinks Joffrey is a good dude. She still believes in like honor and loyalty and the stuff of fairy tales.
Because she's looking at the man. Okay, she learned from her father.
Mhm.
That is the man she has always looked up to. So I think and she's been so sheltered.
Yeah.
Right. That let's be real. Let's be honest. I think out of all of them, she's the most sheltered. I feel. And she believes, I feel like she believes like everybody's going to be kind of like her father because that's what she learned growing up. And
well, she just so badly wants the world to be
fairy tale. She's very naive, very innocent.
Yeah. She wants it to be the bedtime stories that she was told. So she's, appealing to people's better sensibilities. She's like, I have to marry this kid. It's my whole life goal is being a queen, and it's the culmination of all of my dreams. And so she cannot see, the actual dark side and the actual humanity behind all of these things.
I mean, it's behind it comes to we are so infatuated with what we want. We have this idea of what we want so badly that when we forget the reality and we start to make excuses and not fully see what's right in front of us.
She's making up a story.
She's choosing not to see the red
Joffrey
flags.
is good, despite him fully going after Arya and the butcher's son earlier when they were heading to King's Landing, and fully displaying how much of a dick he is. She's just head over heels in love with the idea of being queen, of being a princess.
And she's
all of the things that come with it.
And she's so in love with him.
She's so in love with him.
And I'm like, why? You saw him go after your sister. You saw him kill an innocent guy. Like you saw him bully everybody. You've seen him in his temper and like the way he went after you.
Yes, indeed.
I cannot.
I know. She's going to learn eventually. I hope she's going to learn eventually, one way or another, but I'm scared that it's going to be too late when she learns.
Yeah.
But hey, Robb Stark is marching south, and it seems
I'm
like
glad that he's with his mom.
got some sort of,
Plan.
tactical sense for him, like clearly his dad's genes of being a good soldier have rubbed off at least a little bit.
Yes.
I think. So
he's coming into his own.
We're hoping
he'll
he'll really be able to at least stick it to the Lannisters a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's funny that I love that we met the father of the Lannisters. Okay. He's no wonder his children are assholes.
Yeah, Tywin is a piece of work. Tywin is a piece of work.
Yo, that guy, he cracks me up. I love how he's the moment the new guys that he found in the woods, the ones that
the hill tribes, yeah.
I love how the hill tribes were like, only if what they call him half man, the half man rides into war with us, and then you just see his face go, FML, bro. Like I'm trying to stay out of this shit. Like I'm up here, not this. Like, you know what? I think he held his own when he protected Our Lady.
Oh yeah. He definitely showed himself as being a brave fighter. Tyrion did a good job protecting Catelyn when the hill tribes attacked her.
Yes.
So I mean, like clearly he can scrap. Clearly he's able to hold himself if he needs to. But in like the heat of battle, surrounded by all of that, I think it's going to be a lot of Brom protecting him. Either that, or he's going to come across Jaime, and Jaime's going to be like, "What the hell are you doing out here?"
Oh yeah, I would love to see that actually.
Come on, buddy.
I think that would be pretty damn funny.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Bronn is a very interesting companion.
I like him. I like his vibes.
I do too, but he just came out of left field. He came out of nowhere. And I love how I still can't get over the fact that he fought for us, And it was just kind of like I think they're like the shock in the facial expressions. Technically, he kind of betrayed his people, right?
Technically, because I think he arrested Tyrion as one of Catelyn's you swore fealty to the River Lords, so you got to help me.
The other, like, I don't know, man. Like, there's something about him, but it's kind of funny because I love their conversation that Tyrion and him had, where he's basically saying, like, okay, I like this guy. You fought for me. Like, I can see you doing great work.
I'll shower you in gold.
I will shower you in gold. If anybody ever tries to betray me, just know I will always double it.
Exactly.
Don't screw me over. I got you. Just come to me first, and we'll renegotiate. Like, I like how Tyrion is covering all his bases at all times. And I feel like he is a force to be reckoned with.
Tyrion has a lot more smarts and plays the game really, really well. And everybody underestimates him. I think that's his biggest thing. Is he's aware of how underestimated he is, but he's got that silver tongue. He knows how to manipulate people. He knows how people think. And so he can use that to his advantage in a huge way. I mean, that's evidence with him rolling up with this tribe of hill people.
I love the
that
way
delivered him to his dad.
Hey, you know what's so funny though? When he gets there and he has to introduce them to his dad, and he's just like,
yeah.
So, and
So I made some friends.
But in a weird way, he did his dad a solid because he brought warriors. He brought some people to fight. And his dad knows they go to war, half of them are going to die anyway, so he's not going to have to fulfill that promise as much.
I was going to say, but like, you know, you've got hill people, and then you've got like the Lannister guard, right? Like they're two different
But you need
levels.
sacrifices.
You need cannon fodder. You need cannon fodder. You're right.
Kind of need
right.
and I guarantee he's going to put them in the front of the line.
Yeah.
And these guys.
But then that unfortunately means Tyrion is in the front of the line.
I know.
Yikes.
I think Tyrion's, I don't know how he's going to handle this, but you could just see the FML all over his face the moment that guy said that.
What I find interesting is the whole scene when Tyrion meets with Tywin, his dad.
Yeah.
Tywin has been the only person that Tyrion has seemed nervous around.
Yes.
In the entire show.
Everybody else, he's very
Usually
cocky.
he's pretty frivolous and cocky and snarks and things like that. But the moment he walked in that tent, he's like, hi, Dad. How's it going?
I know you hate me.
Yep. I know I'm your least favorite son.
I'm a disappointment. I'm a shame and dishonor and disgrace to this family because I'm half a man.
But can you help me out, please? And I think that's just a great moment of character for Tyrion. Is like, oh, something can get through his armor.
Yes.
You can. There is a little bit of shakiness to him.
I feel bad for Jon Snow because he would be such an asset to his family right now.
Yes.
And I feel so bad for him because he took that oath, and right after he took the oath, he got this news and he can't go to his family.
He can't
He
comfort
can't
them.
go comfort them. He can't do anything about it.
Can't fight alongside his brother.
It's just devastating. I also do like the fact that we had our commander with us while we watched this guy come back to life.
Yes.
Because
so people are aware of the White Walkers now, at least on the wall.
But it's like, we know they're out there,
Uh-huh.
but I almost feel like we kind of, even though we know, some of us seen it, but then we still question it. And we're still doubting that what we saw. So I'm kind of glad that happened. I'm glad that we know as an audience, okay, you can take them out by burning them.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But
like the wall isn't nearly staffed enough,
I hate what Sam said though too. Sam just freaked me out. I hope the
wall's tall enough.
And
I know.
And the way they panned it and they just kept going and going and going.
It's
I'm like,
that's
what
a
do you
big
mean?
wall.
What do you mean you hope it's what do you mean? I would sit there and be like, well, I guess we're all dying.
Cool, great.
If this damn wall,
if that wall isn't going to stop them, then I don't know what will. Come on, guys. But you don't have to get over the wall. You just have to get in through the tunnel underneath it.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if that's going to come up. You know, it's kind of like a Helm's Deep thing if y'all are familiar with Lord of the Rings. You know, kill the torchbearers. All you need is one chink in the armor. One chink in the armor and everything goes south. So we'll see. But I'm just glad that Jon Snow is in a place to at least be like, hey, we've got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. And maybe that's going to come up later on down the line as he can finally be like, guys, all of this fighting is meaningless. We have an existential crisis coming from the north.
Yeah.
Help.
Seriously?
She's evil, but she plays the game well.
I hate that we revealed all our cards.
I know.
I hate that with a passion. And she took it. And I'm like, Why are we doing this? Don't you know even I know you don't sit there and like show your whole deck of cards. We're playing chess.
Again,
okay?
yeah.
We're not playing speed. Like
it's the fundamental downfall of Ned Stark is his willingness for mercy and the empathy. Yeah, exactly.
All the Starks, that is what is their biggest strength, biggest asset, but they're also their biggest weakness is they show too much mercy and always. And I'm wondering if
they're too compassionate.
I'm actually wondering if that's going to be Daenerys' downfall as well.
Her compassion?
Because she's very similar to the Starks family.
Yeah.
Very similar, but she's very similar. I think they would get along. Those two would get along very well, I think.
I'm just
and
worried.
I'm wondering,
to your point, I'm wondering if the empathy is going to be her downfall because she saved all of the sheep people.
But I think she's going to continue to do that, though.
And she's allowing them to get close to or get into a vulnerable Khal Drogo.
But I'm also wondering, because she's so lovable and because she's showing mercy, I think her army is going to grow, and I think she's going to recruit a lot of people who love her from the other other places. But also she's shown I keep thinking about how she learned the language, right?
Yeah.
By recruiting all these people, she's going to become a melting pot. And the people who become one with her are going to help elevate her. And when you
she's going to learn from every group of people that she brings into her.
That is my thought.
Yeah.
That is my thought. And I feel like that is what she doesn't know it yet. But I think that's what she's going to start doing. You know what I mean? And she's going to learn everybody's damn language. She's going to sit there and learn everybody's ways.
She's going to be a queen of the people.
No, really. I think every single thing she's doing is on a whole nother level. And the fact that she's carrying a child, if that child ends up being a boy, Lannisters definitely have something to fear, because I think she's going to pave the way for this child, if it becomes a boy,
take over the world,
destroy everybody. Okay. And I think people will sit there and they will follow them because, like I said, she does have the Starks.
She's got the dignity,
their dignity, the respect,
the search for honor.
Yes, she definitely has honor, and that's what the people want to see. It's just we're stuck in Lannister's bullshit realm of bullshit, and everybody's just a damn snake because they know we just keep getting bullshit kings,
right?
And therefore we have to survive and play the hand, try to work it to our advantage, and take advantage of the system. It's messed up, man. This is a rough world, and I think the Lannisters
and it's only gonna get rougher.
If Daenerys and the Lannisters could just, if they team up,
like Daenerys and the Lannisters.
Not Lannisters.
The Starks.
The Starks.
Daenerys
I'm sorry,
and the
did
Starks.
I say Lannisters?
Yeah, you said Lannisters.
I meant the Starks. Sorry. If they teamed up,
yeah, but she's coming to roll them.
No, but I know, and I know they're enemies.
Burn them to a crisp.
I know they're enemies, and I know that they're they teamed up with the Lannisters. Okay, so I know that we have bad blood. I understand we have bad history.
Because
they whooped
as
their
far
butts
as
and
she's concerned, the Starks are responsible for her entire family dying.
Yes.
So I don't know if there's a team up necessarily, but I see what you mean.
I'm just saying
they've got similar.
They have similar
agency.
Yes. And they have they walk with the same morals.
They're not messing around.
I feel like, you know what I mean? And I feel like the Lannisters are just assholes, and all they want to do is fuck with people and play games. They're tricksters.
That's how you keep the throne.
They're tricksters. They're good at what they do. However, they are the biggest joke of them all, in my opinion. They've just been able to clown it so hard because they're masking, and they're actors, man. That is an acting family full of bullshit, and I can't stand them.
They're spies. They play the game. They play the game really, really well. And clearly they're one of the powerful houses, and they know how to maintain that power.
So I've heard some shows, that some shows out there get hate mail or something. I'm wondering if any of these characters got any hate mail from people, because
I know for a fact the woman Lena Headey, who plays Cersei, definitely got hate mail and hate comments. Oh, for sure. I'm
even though and this
I've
is the
never
best part.
seen the show, but I read an article talking about actors who played villains and the audience reaction. And she was one of them where she was like, yeah, I got literal death threats sometimes.
But you're at it.
Because of my character and how awful she is.
Honestly, she should win an award for that.
I'm curious if she has.
I think if you are that hated, if you have created such a hated villain, you should be able to win an award for that.
I agree.
Because that means you did your job. And she is doing a phenomenal job. So's her son, Joffrey.
Yeah.
Sorry. Joffrey and her and Jamie, like they're all doing like solid jobs. Like you could not have casted those villains any better.
You're absolutely correct.
Couldn't.
Like she is doing a really great job of just playing this character that is so confident in her ability to manipulate everything and just so unabashedly evil, right? Like she has no conscience. She's ready and willing to do whatever she needs to in order to better her family, accomplish her agenda, whatever has to be done, she is willing to do it.
Yeah.
And she plays that so well.
She's fire. I will give it to her. I can't stand her, but she is fire.
Yeah, she's great. She did
And
really, really good.
And if I was like, obviously I would want someone like her who could be manipulative to the core on my team for sure. Because I feel like I would not be able, if I knew I was unable to do these things, at least have someone that snaky in your back pocket to do your dirty bidding.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what the Stark family needs. They need one little snake to do their dirty bidding.
Yeah. They need one person to exactly. Do all of the dirty work, do all the cloak and dagger stuff so they can keep doing their thing.
I think her husband, not only has he underestimated her, I think he did not utilize her to benefit him.
The king?
Yeah.
You make a good point.
I think if he would have utilized her or used her in some shape or form, she could have made him greater than he's ever been.
Well, I think the problem is he created her.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Like she was kind of this granted she was a Lannister and probably had some amount of okay, this is how we play
damage.
people, right? But she even talks about how she was ready to be his
she did.
Love. She loved him.
Well, it was an idea. Everybody was infatuated with that idea of this king.
Right, but she got it, but she specifically was burned by it because he still was in love with the woman he was supposed to marry.
He
was still in love with Ned's sister.
Who is
a Stark.
Why she hates him.
Yes, exactly.
I just wanted to get the
But I think if they had been able to find a relationship, if Robert Baratheon had been able to get over the loss of the love of his life and maybe find love within their relationship,
it would have been fine.
Cersei might have been more geared towards making sure he stayed on the throne.
Yes.
If he hadn't fallen into a depressive stupor of drinking and whoring and doing all this stuff and had actually reached out and tried to connect with her, perhaps this would have gone an entirely different way.
The saddest part is he lost the love of his life and I think became a drunk and became that drunk, right?
Mm-hmm, for sure.
But you're 100% right. If he would have sat there and reached out a hand, just reached out for her and tried to, because you could tell he's not really that bad of a guy. He's actually not.
No.
He's not. He was stuck in the past. He was hurt. His heart was been broken and he was just screw all this, right?
Yeah.
But if he did, I guarantee she would have been the queen he's always needed and would have adored her.
Yeah.
Because I think she clearly is. I will give her, we need to boost her up a bit because we kind of talk shit on her only.
It's okay. I'm willing to talk shit about Cersei Lannister.
I am too, but
when she shows me some compassion, I will talk better of her. Thank you very much.
I'm going to give her some kudos because okay, I know how it feels to be betrayed by somebody.
Right.
You love it. I think all of us have been there. Most of us. I will give her this. That woman's a diehard. She is a diehard for her family.
That's fair.
And she is loyal to the core to her bloodline.
You want to talk about family first. Yeah, Cersei Lannister honestly, is a really good...
she takes it to a whole nother level.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect that about her character. I do respect that about her. Do I agree with her decisions and stuff like that? No, but this girl gets the job done and she will defend and fight and weasel her way into anything for her bloodline and to protect her family.
Wild point. She was
Holy
nominated
shoot.
for 5. She was nominated 5 times
I just
for
realized
an Emmy as her portrayal of Cersei. Never got it.
What?
Yeah, 5 times she was nominated.
Wait, go
Never
down
got
again.
it.
Is that that's her right here, right?
Yes.
She played in what is that? 3,000?
300. Yeah, she was.
Oh my God, she was
his,
that girl too?
She was his wife in 300.
Oh my
I know,
God.
she's great.
She was fire in that.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Dude, she's hot as hell. Let's be real. I love her. I just realized who she is. I love her and I hate her in Game of Thrones, and I love her.
She's phenomenal
She's
in
so damn good.
300. Yes.
She was phenomenal in that one. I think in Game of Thrones, she's also fire. She's hot.
Well, yeah, she's doing, like we said at the top of this discussion, she's doing her job, and she's doing it really, really, really well.
Hate the character.
Hate the character. But it is no shade to her because she's playing it so
I will
well.
give Cersei respect for standing by her own.
Mm-hmm.
I do respect her for that.
Yes. Yeah. She stands by her own.
Yes.
She's seizing power in a lot of ways. She also is a very good parallel to Daenerys because she is utilizing her station and her powers within that station to seize and consolidate as much power as possible.
She just needs to watch her steps, man. Watch them. She's watching them very well so far.
Yeah.
And
she does really good.
That girl, she demands respect. She demands loyalty. She demands people answering to her.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part is when you sit there and you're as powerful as her and you're like, I don't know, give 2 Fs. Like what? Okay. And you're able to do that without
What are you going to do about it?
That's when people will question. And that's when people get scared to even. Now, if she was like, oh, and she's all wishy-washy, then people are going to take advantage of that.
Uh-huh.
She has not
But
done
the way
that
she just
once. She
ripped it
goes,
up.
she holds her head up high, whether it's right or wrong, demands the room, and she makes people question themselves 24/7.
Yep.
Which keeps them in line with her agenda.
And she's always 2 steps ahead.
She is,
which is
man.
terrifying.
She's, whew, I don't want to fight with her.
Well, we got
But-
more to see. We'll see what
But
happens.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us. Wait, did you have anything else you want to say?
No, that's the end.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications about this video. We love you. I'm KRISTEN STEPHENSONPINO.
I'm Michael Boose.
See you next time.